What's up, y'all? I know it's been a little minute, but we're back. It's good though. A lot's been happening within this time frame over here, and I'm sure it has been over there as well. Now, this won't be a long video. I'll keep this pretty minimal as much as I can, because it's not like a jam-packed informational video, but it's just like a little, hey y'all, what's up? So when I started creating this channel, it was really because, I've had a number of amazing experiences, like with the universe. It's revealed certain things to me. And it's not just like things that I discovered or came up with, truly, it's not. They're things that have been revealed to me through meditation and through certain supernatural situations and whatnot. So, hey, I'm not here to convince anybody, believe it or not, whatever, cool. But earlier on for me, when I had some of these experiences, it was something where I thought it should be best kept to myself, because I'm not here to start a cult. I'm not here to be on any kind of like soapbox type shit. I'm just here to kind of give people the correct tools to use in this world, because although we are human, and although there are a lot of basic living rights that we have as humans, there's some basic knowledge about the universe that we just don't know, that we just don't have. And once you see it and understand it, you're like, oh, duh, that's why this does that. That's why that does that. You know what I mean? Because up until then, you're kind of just, you're going from religion to religion, and there's gaps and there's spots and there's a lot of human and propaganda and influence and all that stuff, but there's nothing that you can say is the definite truth. But when you see that truth, you're like, oh shit, yeah, duh, this is what it is. This is why I am who I am, why I look the way I look, why we do what we do. Not just me, but all of us, the whole entire thing. Once you understand it and see it, it's so simple compared to what they teach you as humans. So I'm just here to kind of help bring that to y'all, in digestible little pieces. Obviously videos can't be longer than 3 or 4 minutes nowadays without it being an issue. So it's kind of tough to try to get that knowledge across, but at the same time, it's all good. And the reason I'm even saying all of this is because I started making these videos just because I wanted to start sharing it, and I felt like it was necessary for me to start sharing things rather than just letting it be sacred. Now, even though it's still sacred and people will not get it, not everybody will get it, and that's okay. It's not me just trying to give y'all a rewrite. I'm literally just trying to tell y'all what it is. But what I'm saying is that when I started even making these videos like this, I was at a very, a humble point in my life, a very humble point. And, I still am. And it's something to where I felt it was right for me to do that in the universe, to kind of share with y'all some knowledge that is granted me. Now, at this humble point in this position, I've been making videos and whatnot and trying to give people the same insights. But, it's one of those things where hey, I don't have $1 million and I don't have, a fancy house and a car and all this stuff, but that's like the third dimensional like program kind of thing. And yeah, I'll get there if I want it. But it was from a very humble position. And I hope that when y'all see these videos and by the time things are done, y'all will see that transition of somebody coming from a very humble place and being able to still hold that frequency across different versions of my existence, whether I'm abundant or, my resources are more meager. But it's not really about me. It's about the journey and the knowledge and the understanding, no matter where you are, that it still holds true, that it still remains the same, and that it does there's more intelligence to it than you will ever understand. And when it does work out it's always going to be, I wouldn't say always, a lot of times it's in ways that you would never expect. A lot of times the things that you think are going to be amazing and play out a certain way oftentimes don't. And it's crazy because a lot of times when you think that things are not going to work out, that's usually when something out of nowhere kind of changes it. But I don't want to keep y'all's time too long. I'm just saying this to say that in overall, on multiple levels, that's what's going on even with this channel, is, you know, even in the darkest, lowest, loneliest, isolated times in your life, certain truths just stay there. Certain truths remain. And if you understand that and you know that, if you know that you win in the end, if you know that the whole spoiler alert is that you fucking win and the whole thing, and you know it, and the universe knows it, and to hold that frequency and to stay strong and stay bold in that frequency. Don't be, you know, you don't have to be delusional, but understand where you are, understand that you're what you have to learn, and keep going, you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking too much. We'll save the info for the other ones. But this is really just a little, hey y'all, I'm back. I'll try to make some videos. I don't want to say I'm back like that for real, but at the same time, I do want to get back to making videos because things are really playing out in a beautiful way for me. And yeah, I need to share that with y'all just as much as the humble periods. So y'all take care, stay cool out there, and yeah, we'll come up with some more things to share with y'all soon. All right, take care. Peace.